Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Bethany, and I am very excited to be here with you today. And obviously, the person that's sharing this with you is super excited too. I'm the president of global sales here at the club, and I get to talk to you about my favorite thing today, and that is travel. If time or money were no object, would you be on vacation right now? Most people answer yes when they are asked that question. Well, here's what's cool. I get to talk to you guys about what we do here at the club and why we're different than everybody else out there. There's two things you're going to see today. One is a way to travel, a way to make memories, a way to save money while you travel, and a way to make a difference. We're going to show you how to do that with our membership. It's a travel membership, and I think everybody on the planet should have it, and you're going to understand why when I share it with you. The other thing I'm going to share with you is an opportunity, a way that you could make money by sharing that opportunity with other people. But the first thing I get to talk about is my favorite thing, and that is the travel component and how the club.travel works. So first, I want to ask the question again, and let you know that when people were asked, what would they do with their lives if there were no limits? Travel was overwhelmingly the number one answer. We are creating the world's largest travel community here at the club of fun-loving, adventurous difference makers that are positively impacting the lives of others all through that famous word of travel. We made travel how it should be. It's accessible, affordable, and fun. See, people want to know when they go on vacation, they're going to have a great time. They don't want to have to worry. And we help them here at the club. Now, we have two aspects of the club here. We have our club trips and then our travel portal and benefits. And I'm going to talk to you guys about both of those. But let's first talk about the club trips. There are no trips quite like the club trip. And you may be going, well, what is that? Well, these are trips that they're curated experiences planned for you. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do it alone. We take care of that for you. You get to travel with a global community. We have people in our club all over the world. We have tons of fun. Our culture is unmatched. And we have opportunities to make a difference, which I'm going to talk about as well. And all of that at an affordable price. See, people don't want to have to worry, and we take that worry away. And we have a club trip that's literally for everybody. We do adventure trips. We do family trips, make a difference trips. We do cruises. Guys, you name it, we got it. So I want to show you some examples of the club trips. And these are pre-planned trips. They are on specific dates and times. We go into a resort, a cruise ship, a hotel, and we buy in bulk, and we get a discount because of that, and we pass that discount on to you as the member. So let's look at this first trip. This is Cabo San Lucas, my favorite place to go in Mexico. 4 nights and 5 days at the Rio. I've actually been on this trip. I've been to this resort. It was unbelievable. It's all inclusive, all your meals, all your drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, transfers to and from the airport. It's $4.99 a person, but let me show, which is incredible, but let me show you some things that we include. We do a welcome reception. We do on this particular trip, there's a taco and tequila tasting tour. We do a goodbye dinner. All of that's taken care of, and it is a part of your trip. Unbelievable. Guys, the transfers alone in Cabo can cost you $100 per person round trip. This is $4.99 for the entire trip, food, drink, and everything. It's a no-brainer. This is another unbelievable resort. This is the Miraval Luxury Residences. I've been here multiple times. This is a 4-diamond, all-inclusive, all your meals, all your drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. It's a la carte, all-inclusive, top shelf alcohol. It's $7.99 a person, but there's a couple of things I want to make sure you understand. First of all, the rooms at the residences are a minimum of 1,600 square feet. Guys, my first house was smaller than that, okay? So with this price, you get an incredible room, all your meals and drinks. You get a $500 resort credit as well that you can use towards zip line and swimming with the dolphins, a couples massage. You get the transfers to and from the airport, and kids under 6 stay free on this trip, and unlimited golf. Guys, that is a crazy, crazy price. I am so excited to announce this trip. We have this trip coming up in November. I'm talking to the Hug It Forward, a company called Hug It Forward. It's a non-for-profit that builds bottle schools in Guatemala. I've been lucky enough to lead 4 of these trips. They are life-changing. What I love about volunteerism, people can go take a trip of a lifetime and give back. And guys, meeting these people, building these schools, it's unbelievable. So this is when you step off the plane in Guatemala, everything's taken care of. All 3 of your meals a day, all your accommodations, all your travel, everything's taken care of. You don't have to worry about a thing, which is excellent when you're doing trips like this. Right now, it could be less than $12.99, but that's what our guesstimated price on what this trip is going to be. And I want you guys to remember, we're new. So we're building these trips as we go. We have a cruise coming up in June. We've got a trip to Vegas in October. We got an all-inclusive coming in August. So we have tons of trips coming. Just hold on, but I cannot wait to go on this Guatemala trip in November. And our company's all about making a difference. That's a very big deal. Number one, we do it with our trips, and we also give to Second Harvest Food Bank. So this is one in particular instance where we gave 4,500 meals to the Second Harvest Food Bank in Florida. That is what we're all about. We're all about making a difference all over the globe. So those are our club trips, okay? Super excited about those. Well, the second portion of the membership is your own personal travel portal. A lot of people they go, well, hey, I like those trips. That sounds like fun. I want to go on one, but I have to travel for business, or I have to travel for my kids' sporting events, or we like to go down to the beach 3 times a year and we like to plan it. Awesome. You now have a travel portal to do that. You can book your own hotel. We have access to millions of hotels all over the world where our members get a discount through our booking engine. We have car rentals, vacation rentals, cruises, activities, you name it. Instead of going to Expedia, you can now use your own personal travel portal, and you will get discounts for that. We have a best price promise where we guarantee to get you the best rate no matter what, which is really cool. We have vacation weeks, a part of that travel portal as well. An example here, these are timeshare weeks that are not used. So this is an example of one. You don't have to buy a timeshare. You just get to access the weeks. This is the Grand Villa Resort in Orlando, Florida, 7 nights. The public price for this was $721. Our price here at the club, $289. Guys, that's not per night. That is for the week. So just an incredible value on the vacation weeks. So let me show you, there's 2 memberships you can sign up for here at the club. One is our Globetrotter membership. And our Globetrotter membership includes our travel portal that I just showed you, your travel app, the best price promise, access to club trips that I just showed you as well, the vacation rentals, and daily discounts. This is in the US, where you can go on to your back office, your travel back office, and you can access coupons at thousands of locations all over the United States, restaurants, movie theaters, activities, and get discounts. Guys, it's $50 a month to be a Globetrotter. There's a one-time upfront fee of $100, and then you pay your first month's fee upfront as well. So it's $150 to get started, and then $50 a month. You're going to save more than that. You could save more than that just on the discounts, on the daily discounts. But guys, when you start doing our trips and get the better prices in the travel portal, it's an absolute no-brainer. That is our first level of entry on our club. Our second is our high flyer. Now, this is a one-time fee as well as $100. You never pay that again. And then it's $100 a month, and you pay your first month's fee up front. What this includes is the travel portal, the travel app, our best price promise, access to those trips, vacation rentals, daily discounts. But we also have, as part of our high flyer membership, a private jet access. We just added this in. We are super excited about this. It's unbelievable. So you have the ability to book a private jet anytime, anywhere. Now, you may go, well, I don't know if I can do a private jet. No big deal. But what you do have to know is that when 12 people book a private jet, you can split that 12 ways. And a lot of times, guys, it's not much different than commercial airline. But have private jet access, and what's really cool about that, guys, is when you have a private jet, you don't have to stand through security. You can literally just pull up to the tarmac and get on a plane. So part of that private jet access. It's no, if you try to do that somewhere else, it's like a $9,000 a year fee minimum to have private jet access. Guess what? You get that as part of our high flyer membership. It's $100 a month. You also get private MediJet service. This is if you got sick in a foreign country and you needed to come home. This is like insurance. It's kind of like Life Flight, but it brings you over back over to our country. This would usually cost you about $15,000 to $20,000 if you had to pay out of pocket to have that happen. This is part of your membership. It's like insurance, okay? And I have a couple of friends of mine that have actually had to do that before, and they thank God that they had this private MediJet service. We have a VIP concierge service with our high flyer membership. So you have access anytime, anywhere, 24/7. These guys will answer questions for you, find locations for you. They will help you with anything you need. It's like having your own personal assistant. And then we also have teledoc access for 24/7 for our high flyer members. And listen, I priced a teledoc service not too long ago. It was $30 a month for me to go do that by just the teledoc service. That was it. It was $30 a month. So as you can see, all of this membership benefits are huge. And for $100 a month, that is an absolute no-brainer. So that's our travel. That's our memberships. We are super excited about it. Again, it's an absolute no-brainer. We are all about helping people make memories, make money, and make a difference. And now I want to talk about the money side. So I told you guys about the travel, and the second portion of this, and just a few more minutes of your time, I want to talk to you about the opportunity. Now, some of y'all may be going, oh Lord, is this one of those things? And the answer is yes, it is. Guys, those things are called network marketing, and they create more first-time millionaires than any other industry on the planet. I want to tell you really quick what happened to me. Almost 16 years ago, a friend of mine called me up and said, I want to show you something, just like a friend did to you. And at that time, I was super busy. I was a nurse. I was an RN. I worked in the operating room, and I owned a photography studio, and my son had just turned 2. I was drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and I was working 80 hours a week. And I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't know if you've ever been there, but that's where I was. And it was a travel company in this industry that a friend showed me. And I thought, well, that's kind of a no-brainer because everybody on the planet wants to travel, right? Because keep in mind, guys, the baby boomers are retiring 10,000 a day every day. Like, guess what the number one thing is they want to do? That's right. They want to travel. So this is easy to share with people. And I thought, this is cool. Well, what happened is I was able to create an organization of over 65,000 reps and customers. And I was making more money in a month than I used to make working full-time as a nurse in a year. And I'm not telling y'all that to brag. I want you to understand that if a country girl from a small town in Tennessee can do this, you absolutely can do it too. I want you to keep your mind open for the next few minutes, and let me share with you how this could possibly give you freedom that you've always wanted. See, my husband and I were able to retire in our 30s. We were able to make choices. We got to pick and choose what we did, when we want, where we want. And our 7-year-old daughter has been our alarm clock for 7 years. So I'm super passionate about helping other people get that same opportunity. So how would it be if you could make the world your office, right? You can work from anywhere with us. Nobody's your boss. This is you have your own business. Nobody can tell you what to do, and you can work from anywhere. But it's pretty easy when our product is the beach or the mountains or the lake. Like, that's our product. So our difference makers work from wherever, which is very cool. So how do you become a difference maker and join the club? That's what we call our representatives or difference makers. To have your own travel business, it's $114.95 upfront. So $115 upfront one time. You never pay that again. And $29.95 a month. Business owners, did it cost you more than $115 to start your business? Traditional business owners, you're all nodding your head. Is your overhead more than $29.95 a month? You're all nodding your head. See, I have a home decor store as well. It's a lot more than that, and the overhead's a lot more than that. And guys, this pays way, way better. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details of the compensation plan. I just want to touch on a couple of high points. The person that's sharing this with you can get you those details, but this is a pay plan like no other. I've been doing this industry for 16 years, and I'm telling you, there is not another company that has ever paid out as much money as this company is paying out. They're paying 81% back to the field. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. And that's the kind of pay plan you want to be involved in. So, but here's what I want to tell you. So I am going to talk to you about the direct commission. And we get paid 8 different ways, but I do want to share with you this part because this is super exciting. When you get in and you decide you want to become a difference maker and you bring your friend on and they buy a high flyer membership, we're going to pay you $100 in upfront commission. Guys, that's unbelievable. I've never seen any company pay that much money upfront for such a little buy-in. And when you sign your friend up, if you sign your friend up for a Globetrotter membership, we're going to pay you $75 up front. I mean, think about it, guys. If you go sign up for high flyers this week, and you know 4 people that want to save money, right? You're going to make $400 extra this week. He could use an extra $400 this week. Everybody. Now, we have more rewards. We have ranks that go all the way to Crown Ambassador. Again, the person that's sharing this with you can get back with you on that. But understand in the multiple ways that we get paid, and it's not just upfront money, it's also residual income. See, residual means it comes no matter what. You build it once, you get paid on it over and over and over again. Michael Jackson recorded Thriller one time in the studio. From now until eternity, him and his family, or his family at this point, is going to get paid on that song. That is residual income. Guys, I don't know about you. I can't sing and I can't dance. I can't do any of that, right? But showing people how to travel for less and have more fun in their life is not hard. And that's exactly what we're doing here. You build it once, you make one sale, you get paid on it over and over and over again. That is residual income, and that equals freedom. So think about it for a second. What would it look like if you could have freedom? See, I was able to fire my boss 15 years ago. I did this very part-time for a year, and I was able to fire my boss and live full-time from that point on. And that's exactly what we're going to help people do. But remember this, and I can't go into all the details now, but timing is everything. And one of the ways our comp plan pays out and is built is that your friend can put 3 people in, and from that point on, everything else goes under, everybody else they put in goes underneath those 3 people. And guess what? You get paid on that. You may not know who that next person is coming in that goes under you, but because you got in before them, you can financially benefit from them. That is the power of our pay plan. Okay. And so get back with the person that's sharing this with you and say, hey, I want the next available position. So here's the next steps. You got to choose a membership option. Do you want to be a Globetrotter or do you want to be a high flyer? Either way, we love our customers and we cannot wait to travel with you. It's $100 up front and either $50 for the Globetrotter or $100 for the high flyer. And step 2 is, do you want to become a difference maker? See, I knew people that would want to travel. So I thought, why not? If I'm going to share it with them, I should financially benefit from it. And guess what? When you become a difference maker, you now have tax deductions for having your own home-based business, including your monthly fees. So get with your tax professional. I'm not one, but make sure you get with yours and they can tell you all about that. But become a difference maker of $114.95 and then $29.95 a month. So if you choose to be all in with a difference maker and a Globetrotter package, you would pay $264.95 all in. And if you decided to become a high flyer and a difference maker, it'd be $314.95. Guys, I'm so excited about this company and what we have to offer. We are going to help so many people change their life. We are going to help people make memories, make money, and make a difference. That's what we're all about here at the club. Get back with the person that shared this video with you and let them know what level you want to get on. And I can't wait to see you on the beaches of the world. Have a great one, everybody.